Normally, when we see patients with that severe of facial burns, they're usually dead.
Probably been one of the worst that I have seen in my career.
And I thought to myself, wow, this woman has a long road ahead of her.
This is a woman who I've known for 20 years, who would walk in a room and illuminate the whole room.
She was the perfect woman. She just had it all.
She loved to have her nails done, so her nails were perfectly perfect.
Beautiful blonde hair and big eyes, and she was tall and lean and with a beautiful figure. And then she wasn't.
Sometime in March of 2015, when I was told I was going to be released, which was about 6-7 months sooner than they had thought. So that was great news. The bad news was I then needed to see myself in my entirety, all of the damage that had been done. Up until that point, I had only had bits and pieces shared with me. It was very odd. They kind of rolled this full-length mirror into this family room. To me, it felt like slow motion. And I just saw it coming at me, and I was like, wow, this is going to be something. I don't know that I'm prepared. And that was a pretty rough day. I knew how bad things were, but my wildest imagination never took me as far as what I saw staring back at me that day. I didn't realize the extent of the disfigurement. I didn't realize that there was nothing recognizable about me anymore. The Andrea on October 11th, 2014 doesn't exist. She's not there. I would never have imagined I'd be able to go through what I went through, to live this way. The burn team had a lot to do with this. They instilled a very strong, tight sense of commitment, of strength, of bonding. We are all in this together. We will get you through, not only physically, but emotionally, psychologically. My gratitude is endless.
The care of a burn patient is very unique, and the burn team, when it comes together, really provides care to the patient from the moment they step into that hospital, essentially for the rest of their lives.
We all became very close with Andrea, and she just captures you. She's infectious. She captures your heart.
She is funny, she is caring, she's compassionate, she's driven. She's not like anybody I've ever met, honestly.
Andrea is part of our family, and we're part of Andrea's family.
Yeah.
I didn't think she'd want to live this way. I didn't think about her personality. I didn't think about her strength of character. Believe me, she's the bravest person I've ever known in my life.
Inspiration, yes. Her willpower, her sense of humor, her tenacity to want to live, be grateful and blessed every day that you're alive.
So I wake up every day, and it's like, bam, it hits me. My initial reaction is I just want to crawl back into bed and hide from the world. I don't want to do this anymore. I don't want to have to put my wig and everything back on. It's a sucker punch every day. And I have to make a choice every day. And I do. And the choice is, let's go.
She has a phenomenal spirit. and is an absolute joy to interact with, to work with, and will no doubt be a superstar in the years to come.
People say, hey, you're amazing. You've made it this far. I'm not the amazing one. It was my family, my friends, the team here at Metro. They're the ones who are the rock stars. They're the ones who stood up when I couldn't. The Andrea after, I'm a much better person. I'm a much better version of myself than I was before I was an amputee, before I was half blind, before I was disfigured. Emotionally, psychologically, day to day, I am the best version of myself I have ever been, and every day I go to bed grateful.